Hello, everybody. If you don't mind, I have a little snack before we get the festivities going. I forgot to have it. I was gonna eat it then go live, but I realized I forgot. Here we go. It's a Rice Krispie treat. It's a home style. It's not really home style because it's made in a factory, but they shoved chocolate, not chocolate, they shoved marshmallows, like big chunky marshmallows into it. That's pretty good. Mm. Only you can hear me chewing, so that's good. Only that picks up on the mic, at least according to OBS. Hmm, this shit is good. Y'all ever have a Rice Krispie treat before? I bet you haven't. That was mine. Yeah, I'm out. I was working. Hmm. No, a beanie. This shit tastes good. Hmm. This is a good way for me to what's the word I'm looking for? Like a stall for the first few minutes while I wait for the viewers to come. Hmm. Hmm. Life doesn't get better than this. Music, gaming, and Rice Krispie treats. I can't think of a happier moment that a person has had. Hmm. All right, that sucked. Beanie Dub. My ex reached out to me today after weeks of being on not speaking terms, to tell me that she met Dwight from the office at work. Like, oh, it's good. Okay. Like, did she mean like she met Rainn Wilson, like she came to her job, or there is someone that reminds her of Dwight from The Office, and she now like works with him, or she just happened to meet that kind of person at her job. Oh, she ran into Rain filming a movie. That's sick. What is it? I was gonna like think of a movie of his and then say two, but I don't know what movies he's made, so that was impossible for me. I don't know. Looper two. Was he in Looper? Is Rain Wilson in the Looper extended family? No. Shit. You tricked me. I've been had. All right. I've chewed on this Rice Krispie shit long enough. Let me get all this shit ready now. Like I've mentioned before, this is a lot less. I don't know. I'm gonna try a lot less on this radio stream than I normally do because I didn't make the playlist. So I don't know if I'll even enjoy any of these piece of shit songs. We have 28, I think, when I counted before. The back end is a pretty beanie heavy. I have I have the list. Oof, oof. Goblin. Goblin's in the litter box, and he unleashed. Oof, boy. Mm. Don't like that. Don't like that at all, dude. You need to fucking relax. Oh, god damn. Oof, okay. Rare that he does it this bad, but hey, listen, everyone's got a bad day. We're gonna need to hear reaction to each song. That's sort of the plan. I'm not expecting to like all these songs. In fact, I'm expecting to dislike most of them. I have very specific music tastes. And I'll say this every time I play a song, that these are my opinions are my own. I'm not trying to claim I'm right or wrong. Get the fuck up here, you stinky piece of shit. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here, baby. Oh, don't bang your head against the mic. That must have hurt. Be careful. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey, you okay? Hey. Look at him. Hey. Come here. Ooh, hold up. You got poop on you? You got poop on you? Mm-mm. On your feet anywhere? No? Come here. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Come here. Wipe some shit off your face. Not literal. I should probably send shit there. Wipe some gunk off your face. You got some eye gunk that I'm sure you don't like. And you know what? Just to be safe, I'll wipe your little tushy. I know you hate it, but you did just poop. And then I'm gonna wrap you in a blanket like you're a little cat burrito. I'm not gonna do it that tight. I don't think you'd even let me. I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna relax, and you're not gonna take a shit that bad again. Do you like do you like dip your nose in the poop? Why is your face? Why do you smell like that? God, you're such a freak. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, I'm hosting a show. Hey, Goblin. I'm hosting a show. My hundreds of my adoring fans, millions of my adoring fans are watching. Hey, over here. Goblin, miss your nose? Miss your nose, Goblin? What's that on your nose? Nothing. It was trick of the light. Okay, I think I've procrastinated enough, postponed enough. Let's start with the first song on the list. I should probably scroll up and see who posted this. Ooh, with a Chandler, aka Hitmonchan post. Where the fuck is it? Radio show. That's the scene I want. We have the Maze theme from Guilty Gear Strive. Any Guilty Gear stands in the chat? I hope so. Normally I mute my mic and let the music play, but I'm still gonna let the music play. But I'm not gonna mute the mic. I might give live reactions. Beanie saying LOL. Oh, B tier theme. The first few posts that people made were like joke posts, like 25M for Donkey Kong stage in Smash, Resident Evil mansion basement theme, shit like that. Like, oh, we're posting doo-doo shit. But I figured this one was real because the person said it was real, and I didn't listen to give it a check. I played this game for a couple days. That's usually how I go with fighting games. I play them for a couple days and I never play them again. So I've heard this theme, but I just don't remember it. Hey, you don't put your paw in my mouth. I don't know where it's been. All right, here we go. Maze theme from Guilty Gear Strive. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Do I have to play it? I don't have to play it. No.
Over time, most things fade away. Isn't that right? All of the memories dissolve. The sunshine, the breeze song go by. No matter how big it is, its time will come. It will be reborn.
Goblin's yawning. Not a fan. I have no idea if you guys even hear me over the music, honestly. is a long-ass song.
Of you. I'm alone, but I'm not alone. You know that, right? Reason way. Now and then, I can't live without that precious one. On season follow, so that's me. Springtime, Cinderella. I will follow you wherever you go. I can't wait to catch up before the sun sleeps. Not if you're short of breath. Just so you know, please don't think you're going to get away with it. Okay.
Fashion? Not what I would expect from May, but I really know anything about her. This shit is a passion, which would make more sense. Okay. Disaster of Passion. Okay. Yo, what up, Leo? Leo Mafra. Ooh. This is freaky. Okay, here we go. It's fine. I wouldn't, I'm a gamer. I will put on some video game music from time to time. I'm not above that. I wouldn't throw that into my playlist of OST songs. Not to, I don't want to be mean, but the vocals, they sound like what I would imagine like someone singing at like a convention karaoke thing would sound like. Like her voice just sounded very, I don't know, white girl dressed up as an Asian girl. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with that, but that's just the vibe that I got. Beanie says, it was nice of Daisuke Ishiwatari to age May up and strive to flex on the pedophiles. Gotta respect it. I mean, he's been pretty cool about a lot of shit. Like confirming, I forget her name, the nun. I don't remember what her name is, but confirming, like, yeah, she's trans. She's always been trans. Fuck you, people who say that sucks. Respect it. And in general, I like Guilty Gear. I played it a bunch when I was younger. Two separate games with two separate friends. Bridget, that's her name. I played two separate games, two separate friends, and I've always enjoyed the game. And the new one, like I said, I enjoyed it while I played it, but I just, I tend to not play fighting games for that long. Liam Offer says it was a cute song, kind of anime intro-y, a little bit, yeah. Though I feel like it would be a little more catchy if it was more anime intro-y, though. I feel like that might be more of a benefit to it if it was. Strive is some of the best music. Sorry, it's not jungle shit, says Beanie. Listen, if you think that's good music, cool. That's all I'm gonna say about that. He definitely pulled that out of his ass, but it's still good. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think. I mean, when you, God, what are you doing? Oh. When you're is he gonna nibble my chin? No, he's just licking it. Why are you licking? Do I have a tasty face today? What are you doing? He's being a little freako today. When I saw that, yeah, my first thought was, oh, there's no way this was his initial thought. There's no way. But it rules that he's still saying it because it pisses some of those people off to no extent. And that's what really matters. All right, next up we got. Oh, this is a. He is always a freak little goblin. That's true. I really got the right name for him. Look at him go. Cutie boy. Uh, Leo, this is your song that you submitted back in November, if you can believe it or not, when I first started this shit. When I first started collecting tunes. This is Sufjan Stevens with My Red Little Fox. Will this be any good? Let's find out, I guess.
I drink till it's lost, drinking words within that spin down Pentecost. Kiss me with the fire of God. Just say what you want, say it out within, without that funny little cough. Simple-minded, simple talk. Don't start with your camouflage, spurning from.
I think you'd asked me if I'd heard the song before, and I said no. That's why you posted it.
Red little fox, rivers running through it all. So kiss me as I am lost. Kiss me from within. Jump in, my red little fox. Yellow paper folded off. My love, my queen, my broken dreams. Come save me, kiss me like the wind. Now I sing it, won't you kiss me from within? Now I sing it, won't you kiss me like the wind that flows within your veins? Let's not be for once. Wanting is a sin. I don't want anything at all. Yellow fever folded off. Let's drink till it's Pentecost. Drink into the wind. Jump in, my red little fox. Kiss me with the fire of gods. Let's scream till it's all forgot. Screaming words within that spin without any cost. Kiss me with the fire of gods. My love, my queen, my smoke and dreams. Come save me, kiss me like the wind. Now I sing it, won't you kiss me from within? Now I sing it, won't you kiss me like the wind that flows within your veins?
Okay. And that was Sufjan Stevens with My Red Little Fox. Went into sort of radio show mode there for saying that. Y'all know what song that was. I like that a lot. I thought it was really good. I really was a fan of Come On Feel the Illinois, or I guess Feel the Illinois. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to say it like that. But I've never really given any of his other music a chance. I'm pretty sure. God, what do you want me to do? He keeps pushing my cheek to like move over to like do it more, but I'm already doing it. What do you want out of me, dude? What do you, dude, buddy? Hold on. Yeah, look at me. I'm trying to rub my trying to scratch his face with my beard. And he keeps, every time I stop, he's like, no, more. He rarely does that. He very rarely, like, actively, like, uses his paw to tell me to do something. So this is a rare moment. Come here if you want. I'll hold you if you want me to. I guess I'll talk while I'm doing this. That was excellent. Like I mentioned, I've only listened to that one album of his. I might give More of a Shit a chance now. I really enjoyed that. Like, a lot. Not really surprised, I guess. If didn't really expect it to sound all that different from Come On Feel the Illinois. But still, I'm pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed that song. Simple and sweet and nice. It's unbelievable how clingy that cat is. It really is. I love it. He's a sweetheart. I think it's really up your alley. That's why I asked. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. Okay. Beanie was A on it, but respect. Oh, and I don't think Hitmonchan's here, which is a shame. I've already played. It's gonna be a second song of his. This is Cinnamons. I think the name of the band or the artist is Cinnamons, and the song is Summertime. Yeah, because it's Cinnamon's Topic. So yeah, Cinnamons is the name of the artist, and then Summertime is the name of the song. Again, I've never heard any of these, so I have no idea what to expect going into this. But the album art looks sort of summertime. I mean, the name is literally Summertime, but it looks sort of like summer funky kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see. It might be nothing like that. Yeah, you can see it. Look at that. It's sort of like, ooh, funky. You know what I'm talking about. I was wrong. So funky, I guess. I just want to be right all the time, so. Trying to think of the name of the guy who's Yazoo, but I can't. The rapper, I can't remember his fucking name though. Shit. Fucking kill me. What is that guy's name? I keep wanting to say Lil Wayne, but I know it's not that. T-Pain. That's what the fuck I was thinking of. It's all right. Again, all right. I I understand why someone would see that and think, "Oh, that's for Alex, 100%." I totally get it. I listen to stuff and like stuff that's very similar to that. But, you know, that specifically I think was a little too poppy, I think, for me. Not bad, just not exactly my style. Leo says, "My God, I was just teleported back in time." Because you've heard, was this song old? Is this a famous old song? I've never heard it before. I think this had like 20 million views. Now that I think about it, so I guess the answer is yes, it's famous and old, or at least it's famous. And I was shocked by that. I was shocked that I'd never heard it before. Even more shocked now that I see that it's a Japanese song. I feel like people would send me that shit all the time back in the day. Like, oh, you like Japanese stuff? You'll love this. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's an otaku classic. Fuck yeah. From like an anime or you don't have to answer that. You don't have to if you don't know the answer off the top of your head, don't worry about it. You don't have to look it up. I'll find out on my own later. Leo also says, "Don't get used to it. I just put mid trash in there." Hell yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to hearing all of that. And then we got Cole, aka Breakfast, who posted, ooh, Gezan with Million Wish Collective, and the song is Sweeten. Sounds like more Japanese stuff to me. Let's give it a listen. Alex is gonna ban me after. Uh-oh. That's well, as long as you didn't put Donkey Kong 25M into this thing, then we're fine. It sounds like SpongeBob reciting Buddhist mantras. Tom Kenny's gonna go public and say that yes, SpongeBob is Buddhist. He has been this whole time. That just straight up sounded like SpongeBob yelling. I can't get that out of my head now. know, I've been talking about that after the song was over for very obvious reasons. Which is right now. Okay, well, let's just, let's address the elephant in the room on this one. That guy's voice is fucking insane. Even before I read Beanie's comment about it sounding like SpongeBob reciting Buddhist mantras, in my head I was like, this is weird. I mean, at first I thought, oh, this sounds like an old woman that they got to sing this song, and then I looked down at the corner at the video, and it was like a middle-aged man, and I that freaked me out for sure. Just like, that is not what I expected to see. But yeah, he sounds very much like a cartoon character. I really enjoyed the instrumentation in that song. I think, had its own thing. That part of it was fine. I enjoyed that part of it, but just the vocals on top of it, not my thing. And I admittedly love. There are some bands I love who their singers have some weird ass voices. As Leo Mafra pointed out, one time I did play a song from an artist or a band called When Saints Go Machine from, I think, whether Denmark or some shit like that, or the Netherlands. One of those Scandinavian fuckers. And I was like, listen, before I play the song, I know it's going to sound weird. I want to warn everyone now, the guy sounds like Kermit. And then when I played it, everyone was like, yep, you're right. And there are some songs that I think that voice really works with, and there are songs I think it really doesn't. But the songs that I think it works with, I really like. And I don't really ever recommend that band to people. I've only ever shared it on the radio stream. But that is a tough recommend for sure. That this song just now, that voice is not good. It's when he screamed, it straight up did sound like SpongeBob yelling. Like it was 1-to-1. Ugh. Well, like I said, instrumentation was fine. Not a fan of those vocals. Too long, also, for a song that's that in like the vocals are that much of a fucking specific sound. Longer than you would think. You'd think they want to get in, get out. Like try to tease you. Like, oh, isn't this kind of weird? You want more? That was like a 5.5 minute long song. Shit. I want to hear less of that guy, not more. All right, coming up next, we got another Leo Mafra post. Stop Pixel Horse think Tom Kenny did a great singing job. It really sounded like him. Beanie was right on the money. But next up, we have a Leo Mafra choice. This is Always with After the Earthquake. Ooh. Is this play? Is this off one of their albums? If it's off one of the albums, I've heard the song, but I don't really listen to them that much, so I probably don't remember it. I mean, like, it's not just like a plain single or off an EP or something, I should say.
When things fade like the scent of a brand new car, why would I ever fall in love again? When every detail's over the guardrail. Say you climb your way out of your wake now. Say you climb your way high, your way down, your wake now. Are you awake Racket in the hall, caution to the breeze. Velvet curtain drawn, flowers at your feet.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. I listened because that's off of their most recent album, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, which is from I guess what like 2 or 3 years ago. I really enjoyed that album a lot. They have three albums, I think, and the first two I like enough, but never like really stuck out to me as super special. The first one was like a good introductory record, but like in hindsight, it's fine. This most recent one I really enjoy. That jangle, that guitar jangle, is always a positive to have in a song, in my opinion. Any song that has that like, it's I know I did it perfectly. That was a perfect imitation. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that. But that guitar jangle is just like it's any song that has that I'm happy with. There are a good amount of songs on that album that have that little jangle in it. I like it a lot. It it's one that I probably should have listened to way more, but I just never did that whole album. But I really enjoy it, and I hope that they're whatever they're cooking up now. Hope it continues this trend because I really enjoy it. That was Always Beanie. Let me read. Let me go back and read some of these posts, some of these chat messages. Leo, so I'm talking about the last song. Leo Moffer said, "I appreciate it from an artistic perspective, but it gave me anxiety." Uh, Fair enough. That song was crazy. What about this song? He says this one's a bop. Uh, and that, yes, it was from 2022. Fuck yeah. Beanie says he fucks with this. Hell yeah, we finally got a trio agreement on this one, and all three saying yes. Um, and everyone is saying that Jangle is good. They agree with the Jangle. Beanie says, "Damn, I wrote your ass off because I thought it was some Fleet Fox shit. Waves is good too, so it makes sense though." Yo, Fleet Foxes don't don't talk wise about Fleet Foxes. In fact, that was talking stupid. Talk wise about Fleet Foxes actually. But Vich kind of sucks. Is that the movie? You're just talking in VWs now? Waves is one. I love the Witch, dude. Witch kicks ass. They got Black Bart. What's the goat's name? Black Bob. Black Bobby. Uh, Waves is a band I've heard of, but I never really gave any sort of chance to. Black Homer is the goat's name. They had to change the voice actor for Black Homer, but that was a whole separate subject. Um, what's coming up next? But yeah, good choice so far. Leo Mafra on the Alex scale, 2 for 2. Coming up next week. Oh, I remember this. So looking at this, this is I'm remembering now. So far, every single thing you posted, Leo, I don't remember the conversations, but I'm pretty sure it's during radio streams or I guess my streams in general. I'll be talking about music or song. You'll bring something up, and then I'll be like, oh, I've never heard that song, and then you posted it in here, and I feel like this is definitely one of them. This is Gorillaz featuring MC Bin Laden, and the song is Controlla. This will be interesting. He says, I'm 2 for 2, can't wait to disappoint you guys. And he says, Waves first album rips, get the rest. Will do. Sounds easy enough. One album, done. Alright, I've been curious about this song because the MC is named Bin Laden. Feel like you gotta be kind of really good to call yourself that. Yo, what's up? I'm Young Saddam. Oh, Goblin didn't like that one. He supports our troops. And he's crawling up my chest. Ouch, that really hurt, brother. Stupid little shit.
Quando eu era mais novo, me dizia que eu não batia muito bem da minha mente. Me chama de louco ou de delinquente, mas é o flow que te deixa consciente. Toma hit, de repente, faz o drink, brinda com a gente. Que os moleque tá vivendo uma vida consequente, viajando pro fundo do futuro subconsciente. Foi por causa dela que eu entrei na cena, foi por ela mesmo que eu saí da cena. Se eu tô em silêncio, quem ama é o sistema. E sabe que eu sou moleque, problema vai. Toma lá, toma cá, tenta vir pra trocar. Se eu tiver sonhando, não precisa me acordar. Tô vendo meu passado no presente e o presente no futuro. E o futuro pisando no ar. O que tinha no meu copo, tô querendo saber. Elas querem o meu corpo e eu querendo prazer. Tô em todo lugar, não dá pra controlar. Ha, 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 ha.
The waves of Rio goes through my mind. The truths we carry and those we leave behind.
Tô em todo lugar, não dá pra controlar. Ha, 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 ha.
Gotta respect the last verse.
Tô em todo lugar, não dá pra controlar. Ha, ha, ha. Tô em todo lugar, não dá pra controlar. Ha, ha, vai. O que tinha no meu copo, tô querendo saber. Elas querem o meu corpo e eu querendo prazer. Tô em todo lugar, não dá pra controlar. Tô em todo lugar, não dá pra controlar.
The waves of Rio goes through my mind. The truths we carry and those we leave behind.
Okay, that was some hoo 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 ha ha type shit. 2 for 3 on for you now. I don't know. I'm very particular when it comes to rap. So in general, it's gonna be hard to get a hit for me. So, you know, don't feel too bad. But yeah, no, not my thing. When I first heard it, I was like, oh, this is like some sort of Russian guy. I was like, no, it's not Russian. Oh, is it French? No, it's not French. It has some sort of Spanish in there, and then it hit me. What's like the language that I would never recognize? And it hit me. It's Portuguese. Who posted it? Brazilian Leo. Where's he from? You guessed it, Brazil. And so I was like, oh, it hit me. Oh, this is Portuguese. That's why Leo must have posted it, because he's a flag waving, chest thumping patriot for Brazil. Gotta respect any foreigner coming out and name himself MC Bin Laden. I mean, public enemy number one in America. No one's calling himself that over here, so I love it, honestly. There was one year I dressed up. This was years ago. I don't know. Doesn't have to do anything to do with anything. But there was one year I was something like 7th or 8th grade. All right, I bought a Saddam Hussein mask, and I dressed up as Saddam Hussein for Halloween, and I posted my photos on MySpace, and some random woman who I can only assume was like the aunt or a cousin of someone who was one of my friends on MySpace saw it and sent me a DM saying like, oh my god, this is so disrespectful, delete this. I'm like, who are you? Fuck off. I'm gonna tell your parents. I'm like, okay, who do you think took the photo? Like, bye. I've always remembered that, just some random adult messaging a child telling them to take their photo down off of MySpace. I hope that bitch is dead now. I hope she's fucking dead. Okay, let's see what people are saying about that song. MC Bin Laden the GOAT. If you dislike this one, you'll be xenophobic. Call me xenophobic. That's all Brazilians laugh. So that shit was oddcore. I think yeah, I agree with that. That was a song made by by One Piece Cat. Yeah, I could see that speech bubble. Fucking Monkey D. Laden, motherfucker. I couldn't think of a better name than that. So shoot me, whatever. And that's a very light one. We got some crazy. I don't doubt it. I feel like Brazil's a gigantic fucking country. I feel like any big country, there's always some like wacko jacko shit down there. You know, people doing the craziest shit in the biggest countries. Uh, we literally have a genre called pisadao. Pisadao. Is that saying? Am I saying it anywhere close to correct? Pisadao, which is very heavy. If you ever listen to that, don't look the lyrics up. Done. Easy. All right, what's coming up next? Oh. Oh no, I skipped this one, I think. Yeah, it's because the next ones you posted were just the full albums of Sufjan Stevens, so I did not include that in my playlist. I'm not gonna play 2 full Sufjan Stevens albums. So the next song is posted by Hitmonchan himself, Chandler. And I said I'd post these songs, so here we go. This is Snow Halation. Shawty's like a melody in my head. This I don't think I need to play this to have an opinion on it. I think I already know, but let's go for it. I was wrong. I didn't think this would be an actual like legit remix. Thought it'd be a complete farce. That's funny, actually.
I was scared to approach ya, but then you came closer, hoping you would give me a chance. Who would have ever knew that we would ever be more than friends? The railroad white.
Hitmonchan isn't even here, man.
She like a song played again and again, like something of a poster. It's a gun, they say. It's a gun to my holster. She's running through my mind all day. Hey, Charlie's like the melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Charlie's like the melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Not once did you leave my mind. We talk on the phone from night till the morning. Girl, it really changed my life. Doing things I never do. I'm in the kitchen cooking things she likes. We're railroad white, breaking all the rules. Someday I wanna make you my wife. Like something of a poster. It's a damn they say. It's a gun to my holster. And she's running through my mind. Charlie's like the melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Charlie's like the melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Na 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 na. I can be your melody, a girl that can write you a symphony, the one that can fill your fantasies. So come baby girl, let's sing with me. I can be your melody, a girl that can write you a symphony, the one that can fill your fantasies. So come baby girl, let's sing with me. Shawty got me singing.
Okay. That was what's the word I'm looking for? That was fun. That's the right word. Fun. So is it something that I'll listen to ever again? Probably not. But is it something that, was interesting to listen to once? Absolutely. I thought the chorus was perfect. I thought that was very, very good, well done. I mean, the whole song was well done. It was a good remix. But I think the way this reads to me is that someone like specifically edited the chorus first, and then went back and went, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do like the chorus got well received online or something. Went back into the whole song because the chorus I feel like had the most love put into it. If that makes sense. Liam Offer says, I think this one's gonna be stuck in my head singing la la. What, not. I just said la la la. Can't even. I just heard the song. Leo typed it out, and I still said it wrong. But yeah, that song is. It's definitely gonna be stuck in my head for a bit as well. But let's do it again. Vinny says, "Wow, this rips," and Leo had previously said, This may be the most beautiful shit I've ever heard." That's high praise. So Hitmonchan, you missed out. The chat is loving that recommendation. Let's take a sip of water. Getting parched. Okay, coming up next, we have another Leo Mafra song. A couple in a row, it looks like. A few in a row. Dude, you went crazy. We have Mitski with Washing Machine Heart. Well, I hope it's good. I'll be pissed if it's not. Some cheerleader ass shit in the beginning.
Toss your dirty shoes in my washing machine heart, baby, bang it up inside. I'm not wearing my usual lipstick. I thought maybe we would kiss tonight. Baby, will you kiss me already and toss your dirty shoes in my washing machine heart, baby, bang it up inside. Baby, though I've closed my eyes, I know who you pretend I am. I know who you pretend I am. Hold me why not me? Why not me? Don't me why not me? Why not me? Don't me why not me? Why
Ooh, it's nice. It's short and sweet. I liked it. I how do I say this? I think Mitski is a good artist. I think she deserves a lot more of my respect than I give her, but I just don't listen to her for I guess personal reasons is a weird thing to say. Like she was just recommended to me by a woman I was seeing for a while, and like mid through my listen to of like her entire discography, we sort of like split. And again, not that we were even like anything official, but we just sort of ended it. And I was like, well, don't gotta listen to this anymore. And so I stopped and I never went back because in my head it's like, well, I associate that. And again, I think she's good. I listen to plenty of music like that. And it would be disingenuous to say, well, I don't like it. I just associate her with something else entirely, and so I don't really give her any sort of chance. But on the record, gotta respect her craft. It's very good. Um, let's see. Oh damn, there's some chatting going on. Uh, let's see here. Leo said you said first to go crazy, and you did. You posted a shit ton of songs. I knew the first two would be a hit. I have no idea how you're gonna react to any of the next ones. Some woman, B says some woman angrily called me a him on Twitter once because I jokingly asked if what Mitski was smoking when she came up with this song. Now I was just sort of out of the corner of my eye watching that video. She was in fact smoking in that video, yeah? Because if so, I mean, even if not, that's one of my favorite jokes to say. I said that to Leo, I think, twice during the meetup. Like, dude, what were you smoking when you came up with that video, dude? But if she actually was smoking something, that makes it even better, I think. I think that's a double good joke. But let's be honest, Beanie, you are a classic him, so she wasn't wrong. It's just calling someone a him. That's honestly, that's a baller insult. I'm gonna start using that from now on. You're a him. That's so fucking funny. It says, I'll tell you, Beanie, she was angry, she was horny, and she was depressed. He's obviously gonna fuck with Mitski because he is psychologically incapable of empathizing with women. Man, I wish that was true. Life would be so much easier if I just didn't care. Oh, fuck, and played video games all day? No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, no. Stop. I'm not ready for you yet. Don't know how that happened all of a sudden. It just started playing on its own. I wasn't done talking. If I could just game all day and not think about women at all, that would rock. Leo says, and aren't we all angry, horny, and impressed, now unable to empathize with women? That's fair. Is Beanie try not to be a him challenge level impossible? Yo, Beanie him level 100, and it's the Skyrim leveling up screen. That's fucking funny. All right, the game is getting impatient, so I guess it's time to listen to the next song. This is another Leo Mothra song, The Last Shadow Puppets, and the song is Calm Like You. I also really enjoyed how short that Mitski song was. I feel like not every song needs to be 5 minutes long.
I can still remember when your city smelled exciting. I still get a whiff of valley aroma now and then. Burglary and fireworks, the skies they were alighting. Accidents and toffee drops and fainting on the train. Oh, he was young in the frost, no regard for the cost of saying his feelings in the moments they were felt. And if he was calm like you, locked up inside of your loops, then he'd know full well that all he had to say was goodbye.
This part of the song seems kind of pirate dirty to me. Like you see a
Timing promises it never couldn't keep. The fairy tale was climbing up a mountain far too steep. Coloring the pictures with your loyal hands. Now I am craving heartbreak while you're making your demands. Oh, he was young in the frost, no regard for the cost of saying his feelings in a moment they were felt. And if he was calm like you, locked up inside of your loops, then he'd know full well that all he had to say was goodbye. If he was calm like you, locked up inside of your loops, then he'd know full well that all he had to say was goodbye.
That was maybe the most Scouse Liverpool ass song I've ever heard in my fucking life. That dude got the fucking Oi, what's up? I'm from Liverpool. He's got that going on. You can just hear it in his vocals, which is rare. Liverpoolians have such a thick fucking accent, they don't even lose it when they sing. I enjoyed that. I'm not gonna go out and say it was like absolutely incredible, but I enjoyed that well enough. If it's not something I would add to my own rotation, but if someone else put that on, I wouldn't be like, ugh. I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. What is this? And I give it a thumbs up. I'd say, cool. So yeah, that was good. Um, Leo says, yeah, Misky knows how to make your songs escalate and not overstay their welcome. I really appreciate that in artists. I think more people should do that. I mean, I say that. I listen to fucking songs that are so long intentionally. Like, I'll actively seek that out. But there are some times when it's like more of a poppy sounding thing where it's like, you don't gotta stick around too long. You need to know when to get out of here. Another jangly song. I don't know if I agree with that. Not too jangly. More ska than anything. I'm not a big ska guy also, but you know, this wasn't actually ska, so it gets a pass from me. Just a nice little rock pop. Yeah, you have played a few 8-minute songs. Oh, I've played. I think the longest song I've ever played on here was 28 minutes long or something. But that was specifically on an experimental radio stream where I was playing a bunch of weirdo songs I'd otherwise never play. And that song fucking rocks, so I don't regret it. I'm never gonna do it again, but I don't regret it. But yeah, it is sort of hypocritical of me to say, but I think a lot more artists need to realize that not every song needs to be 5 minutes long or longer. All right, what was up next? The next song is I guess my ignorance is finally at an end. This is I think this is the way he told me to pronounce it. This is Chapel Roan. Good luck, babe. Sorry to keep putting songs from girls you went out with. This one I don't. I went on one date and the date wasn't even that good, so I don't care at all. This is Chapel Roan with Good Luck, babe. I'll finally know. Fuck yeah, pronunciation. I'll finally know what this lady's deal is. Why the face? I'm not sure if I like gave the facial expression on stream before, but when I told her I didn't know she was the face she made. Like, she just couldn't fucking believe it. And then I asked my friends during the meetup, and they're like, I mean, not that weird. They don't know her. I'm like, thank you. Still weird, apparently, but not that weird. I'm still a fucking weirdo to them. Those little fuckers think I'm a fucking weirdo, but not that much. So, enough procrastinating. My life is about to change. This is Chapel Roan with whatever this is called. I'll play it. Forgot about the part. Sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I hate it. Now, is this... I guess tell me, I'll read this after the song is over. Is this like her popular song, or is it like a random one that you posted?
It's cool. You can say that we are nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool with her arms out like an angel through the car sunroof. I don't wanna call it off, but you don't wanna call it love. You only wanna be the one that I call baby. 'Cause I need boys and boys. Shoot another shot to stop the feeling.
And now for my long-awaited review. I liked it. That was good. I get it to an extent. Uh, I'm guessing that the video itself, I was reading the comments, you guys saying that, yeah, that's like her breakout hit. The video, I think, I'm assuming was a part of it because it's like the, oh, Mimi, this is the Mimi sort of like, oh, PowerPoint thing. Isn't this like retro and funny? I get it. Um, you'll never get it if you hear him. That's true. That's the truth. And I liked it. I thought it was good. And I'm not. I feel bad saying this because I'm attacking more the person I went on a date with than the artist herself. Because I like that. I thought the song was a good listen. It had one part that I really liked a lot, and a couple parts that were in. But overall, really enjoyed it. But I've heard that style like a million fucking times before. Like that's not unique. Um, and the stuff that I listen to sounds like that. Again, it's I like it, but I don't. Was it the video that made her popular, like specifically, or was it just like she was in the right place, right time, and this song just happened to explode? It's very 80s. Yeah, it's the retro sort of like new trend kind of shit. Which again, not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything. I've heard that style so many times that I don't know. It's surprising that she's. And again, this is more to the woman who gave me that fucking look, the look of disgust that I was being such a he him in that moment. Um, I don't think look listening to it now. I don't think it was that surprising. I never heard of her. I'm gonna say it. Beanie says it's because it's talking about lesbian affairs. Oh, the gay people like it. That's why I'm a he him. Yeah, and it's super gay. All right, let's see. Let's go back and read from the beginning of what y'all were saying. The only thing that tells me you don't use a ton of social media, which is a green flag. I do is the thing. I do use a ton of social media, but it mostly echoes what I read. I don't tend to look for new shit on social media. I try to stay insular, which is not the healthiest thing, but at the same time, social media isn't the healthiest thing in the world. So I don't know, but it's either like shit I already like, or it's I try to find new artists. And by artists, I mean like actual like drawing artists on like that's usually my Twitter shit is like trying to find new art, which is always fun. But all the social media, I just friends usually. But I use it. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't use that shit a lot. Um, let's see. Beanie says this is her big hit. Yeah, this one exploders says Leo, and I posted it like 3 days after it came out, so I was there in that train. Honestly, there are some people that would roast you for feeling the need to say that, feeling the need to claim that you were ahead of the curve on that. There are some people that would call you out for, oh, look at me, I'm so special, I saw it beforehand, but I'm not one of those people because I also do that. Because I think that is a very good thing to say, listen, I'm special, I'm better than you because I like this thing first. And I think as people should do that more often. I think that is an important trait to have. I think it's a good one also. Leo says, God, I hate the lyrics video. They don't match the song at all. Then why'd you fucking post it, dude? Um, he said, you'll never get it. You're a him. That's still very funny. He says, yeah, I just like the ironically bad vibe for such an honest song. Interesting. That's a very interesting point. Again, I wasn't fully listening to the lyrics, so I'll take your word on that being the case. But yeah, that is, I guess it's irony, I guess, but whatever. Not my lesbian affairs. She's a good performer. She wears crazy makeup, crazy clothes, sings fully live, and has a ton of stage presence. Oh, so she's sort of like Lady Gaga. She's the Lady Gaga of the modern age, is what you're saying. So you're saying in like 10 or 20 years, she'll be playing Harley Quinn in the Joker movies. Is that what you're saying? Please say yes or no. Yeah, it's super gay. Oh, and she opened for Olivia Rodrigo, so that's that. Goblin. Goblin? I'm talking about Chapel Rowan, okay? Goblin. She's a lesbian, I think. Is that what you guys tell me? She's a lesbian? Goblin, be respectful. She's a lesbian, okay? Goblin, you like lesbians, right? Yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah, okay. Goblin confirms he likes lesbians. Olivia Rodrigo, I haven't heard. I'm assuming she's still incredibly famous, but I haven't heard anything about her in a very long time. I guess she's at the level of fame now where peons like me need not hear. I wasn't out of the curve. I was in the curve. I am a sheeple. Goblin is an ally. That's what I'm saying, but it's gonna be the gay Harley Quinn with poison ivy. Yo, I'd watch that. And that's all I have to say about that. All right, so that's my thoughts. Um, fuck you. Okay, next up, the last in the string of Leo Mafra posts, we have Anna Carolina with Garganta. Oh, is this gonna be Spanish or is this another Brazilian song? This seems Spanish to me. Let's roll the dice.
Minha garganta estranha quando não te vejo.
Brazilian.
Me vem desejo doido de gritar. Minha garganta arranha a tinta e os azulejos do teu quarto, da cozinha, da sala de estar. Minha garganta arranha a tinta e os azulejos do teu quarto, da cozinha, da sala de estar. Veio madrugada perturbar teu sono como um cão sem dono. Me ponho a ladrar. Atravesso o travesseiro, te reviro pelo avesso. Tua cabeça enlouqueço, faço ela rodar.
Cabeça.
Atravesso o travesseiro, te reviro pelo avesso. Tua cabeça enlouqueço, faço ela rodar. Sei que não sou santa, vezes vou na cara dura, vezes ajo com candura pra te conquistar. Mas não sou beata, me criei na rua e não mudo minha postura só pra te agradar. Mas não sou beata, me criei na rua e não mudo minha postura só pra te agradar. Vim parar nessa cidade por força da circunstância. Sou assim desde criança, me criei meio sem lar. Aprendi a me virar sozinha. Se eu tô te dando linha pra depois te... Aprendi a me virar sozinha. E se eu tô te dando linha pra depois te abandonar. Aprendi a me virar sozinha. E se eu tô te dando linha pra depois te abandonar. Aprendi a me virar sozinha. E se eu tô te dando linha pra depois te abandonar.
You can't just say the rhythm out of nowhere. Come on. That can't be the first word I understand.
Aprendi a me virar sozinha. E se eu tô te dando linha pra depois te abandonar. Aprendi a me virar sozinha. E se eu tô te dando linha pra depois te abandonar.
Okay. Anna Carolina is another redhead lesbian, so we got a theme going on. It's your theme, dude. You post them back to back. This is on you. Queen of ad-libs. So, Leo, let me give you my honest opinion of that. Didn't like it at all. I'm sorry to say it. That was your first miss for me so far of the stream. But, not my thing. And it's not because it was foreign language or anything. I just don't think I would enjoy that sort of style in any context. I'm assuming that was from like the late 90s, early 2000s era of music. I'm gonna guess without looking it up. Could be wrong. It seems like it. It also, this is probably more to do with my, what's the word? Unfamiliarity with Portuguese. But there were times when she was singing that it sounded like she was like rushing to get to the end of the sentence because the stanza was ending. Like she'd be like, no 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 no, blah, blah, blah," and she'd like say the last 5 words really fast, try to fit it all in, and I'm like, I wasn't feeling that. I don't know if that's like a trend with Portuguese music. I'm not sure if that's just how Portuguese sounds. I'm gonna be honest. That is one of the languages I'm like the least familiar with. It's definitely the language I'm least familiar with. That's like part of the romantic languages, but that wasn't my thing. I got to give it up for MC Bin Laden. Out of the 2 Brazilian artists, MC Bin Laden stands at the top so far. Sorry, Anna. Can't beat Bin Laden. And that's what the Americans thought for decades until SEAL Team 6 came along and said, hold my beer. And the rest is history. Leo says, nah, that one is just weird, so I listened to it, and I was like, I'd love to see someone hear it with no context. It's xenophobic and homophobic. That's me, baby. That's me. Let's see here. What's the next? Okay, we got 3 from Hitmonchan. 3 in a row. Ooh. There's one that said, there's one in there that I'm not looking forward to. For a similar reason that I mentioned before, but I'll get to that later. He says, when they finally killed Bin Laden, I said, faith in humanity restored. Oh, I said, all the freedoms. And I saluted Obama. All right. Coming up next, this is, the song and artist name are in complete Japanese, so I don't know how to say any of it. Scroll up through the song submission chat in Discord if you like the song and want to hear it again, because I won't be able to read it. Here we go. This is a Hitmonchan submission. Goblin is now in his bed asleep. He does not want anything to do with me anymore. I think I got him too horny with talking about lesbians. I think I gave it away with my facial expression there, but that was not for me. Again, the instrumentation was fine. I'm not gonna fault that. Just pretty pretty standard J rock, but the Vocaloid did not work for me. And now, I don't think Vocaloids are inherently bad, but there's only because I say that because there's like a couple songs that I've listened to that it works in, but it only works in my opinion when you don't like with this song where the song used the Vocaloid just as like an actual singer and it sounded normal, like someone not normal. It sounded like someone trying to sing. It's all fucked up because it's a robot. I think Vocaloids are better used when the vocals are sort of blended in with the music, and are sort of used as an instrument rather than solely singing. And I mean, obviously, the Vocaloid is still singing something; it's still lyrics, but you don't really hear it as such. I think because it just sounds end up sounding more electronic than anything else, and I think that works way better than just a normal song and then a robot singing on top of that. Not not my thing. But there's one album in particular I'm thinking of that does that very well for the most part. A couple songs I really love on that album. A few songs that I don't, but mostly I enjoy it. But yeah, not for me. I'm sorry, Hitmonchan. And your next song ain't gonna be any better for me. I'm gonna just put that out there right now. If you're watching on the VOD, I apologize, but the next song is also not looking good for me. Now let's see what the chat's been saying. Beanie says, "Oh, for Pete's sake." Leo says, "Beanie, settle in, because that's not the last Vocaloid in today's stream." Oh no! I said all I had to say about Vocaloids already, so I guess we'll see what happens. Don't let younger me hear that, but I'm tired of Miku's voice. I prefer the lower voiced Vocaloids. I always forget that there's like Sony made like 15 different Vocaloid characters. Miku's the only one that's like famous, I think. Beanie says there's a Canadian Vocaloid named Uncle Cosby who they had to discontinue because his vocal rate was so low it caused damages for kind of metals. That is such an absurd fucking sentence that I don't believe you. Uncle Cosby? Ugh. I want that. I will believe it because I want that to be true. That's a fucking absurd thing I just read. I want that to be the case. Leo says there are some producers that are able to mellow Miku's voices, and that makes her. It's something to make her more grating. I think that was definitely one of the more grating ones. As honestly, there's a lot of Japanese pop where the singers just sound grating in general. So when you try to do that, try to replicate that with Miku's voice, like I'm just talking like Miku's like a real fucking person with the Vocaloid's voice, it does not end up sounding great. It says I was looking at the entries, and since Chandler made some risky songs, the next entries are also shit posts or good. Like I was, hey, listen, I welcome it. I don't want this to just be songs that I like. I want this to be shit that I would never listen to otherwise. This is sort of the point of this. Like I'm very much in my own bubble with music. I very rarely try to step out of it voluntarily. So this is all fascinating. Like I didn't know who Chapel Roan was until the very famous date that everyone now knows about. And now I've listened to her, and I give it a thumbs up. Like I wouldn't have even bothered otherwise. I'm enjoying this. That said, the next song, which is Taylor Swift's "You Belong with Me," I'm debating whether or not I even play this one. Not because I don't like it, but because I'm afraid it might get my shit taken down because it's so famous. I've played some famous shit on here before, but nothing anywhere remotely. I think I might skip this one. Sorry, Hitmonchan. I think this one I might have to make an executive decision and just nix it because this is a big risk for me. I was once bullied for listening to that song in my English in my English class IT room when I was little. Which one? The Taylor Swift song? Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna skip all the way to the end and see what happens. Didn't work. Let's try it now. Didn't work. Shit. Guess that's gotta end the song. Yeah, you belong with me. Okay. Sorry, Hitmonchan. My review is I don't like it. I don't enjoy Taylor Swift. Sorry. Sorry, my man. My very first girlfriend when I was in high school, she was Taylor Swift's biggest fan, and I listened to a fuck ton of her early stuff, and I cannot stand it. I just cannot stand it. To be fair, I was a high schooler, a high schooler male, so I made her listen to a bunch of like bullshit high schooler guy stuff as well. So we traded blows equally, but not my thing. So let's go to your next song, Hitmonchan. This is Flaming Lips with the Flaming Lip, or no, it's the song is Do You Realize? So this is an album that I've heard a long, long, long time ago once because my brother liked it a lot. I don't remember it, and it's one that I feel like I should probably give a chance because it's so popular and it's so, I feel like, influential for a lot of people I enjoy. I would assume. So Hitmonchan, this is the song that makes or breaks it. If I like it, I'll give this album a chance. If I don't like it, well, never again. Dude was like, "You gay or something? Why are you listening to that shit?" Oh, before I start the song, my uncle who hadn't come out as gay yet gave me a shirt with like a big rainbow on it, and I really enjoyed it because I was younger, and I was like, "Oh, this rainbows fucking rock." And even though like I knew at the time that rainbows were considered like a gay thing, I didn't like really put it together. So I went to school with that shirt on. My parents were like kind of mad at him for getting me that shirt, which looking back is, I don't know why they were mad at him. I went to school and everyone was like, "Are you gay? Hey, Alex, are you gay? Are you a gay guy?" And I was like, "No." And I never wore that shirt again. Cause not that I was bothered, but I was like, I just don't want to be asked if I'm gay every fucking 5 seconds. Jesus Christ. Just call me Harry Potter like every other fucking person on earth.
That you have the most beautiful face. Do you realize we're floating in space? Do you realize that happiness makes you cry? Do you realize that everyone you know someday will die? And instead of saying all of your goodbyes, let them know you realize that life goes fast. It's hard to make the good things last. You realize the sun doesn't go down. It's just an illusion caused by the world spinning round. Do you that everyone you know someday will die? And instead of saying all of your goodbyes, let them know you realize that life goes fast. It's hard to make the good things last. You realize the sun doesn't go down. It's just an illusion caused by the world spinning round. Do you realize
unsurprisingly, I enjoyed that. I guess not really too shocking, like I said, but yeah, I enjoyed it. That was good. I'll give that album a decent try soon. It's been too long coming. I feel like that should have been one I listened to when I was in like 10th grade or something. All right, let's catch up. Yeah, I don't have much to say about it. Like, it's good. I like it. I'm gonna listen to it more. Certified ally, says Leo to me. He says, and certified lover boy and certified pedophile. Yeah, listen, all I'm saying is I missed my chance to get you into Comet Ping Pong. I have really good deals there. I should have really pressed harder for that, but next time you guys come Ping Pong for sure. Leo says, my class wanted me to be Freddie Mercury for the school game because I knew English well and could sing We Will Rock You, and my mom forbade me. Guess what? We didn't know he was gay because we were children. Hell yeah. Gotta respect mom for protecting you from pretending to be a gay guy, dudes. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad, dude. You could have turned into an actual gay guy, you know? Slippery slope. That's very David Bowie for sure. For sure. Yeah, I'm surprised. I like the kind of shit. I'm surprised I really haven't given them a real chance before. I'll definitely give it a listen. And the Taylor Swift thing, I probably said post, even if it's like super famous, post it in there. I probably shouldn't have said that. For the future, I'll post this in the Discord again once I open it up again. But in the future, I guess I'm probably gonna skip any song that's made by like an ultra famous artist, current modern artist, you know, like anything older I probably will be fine with, but for the most part, anyone that's like super duper ultra mega famous I'll probably skip, because they tend to be a bit more litigious with their shit. Not that I'm saying that I'm gonna get sued or anything, but I just feel a channel strike coming. Not that that's a big deal. I can just make a new fucking VOD channel, but then all the other shit will be lost, and that would suck. That would suck. Not too worried about my Twitch because I've been doing this for a long time. I've never once gotten any sort of official warning. I've gotten Twitch saying, hey, be careful, but I've never gotten an official warning from like a third party about it, so that's fine. Leo says, you pretend to be Freddy for one day, the next thing you know, you're growing a mustache. Again, slippery slope shit. Okay, Leo, I see what you meant. The next song is your song, and it's off of the Shrek 2 soundtrack, it looks like. This is Frau with Holding Out for a Hero. Okay, gotta give it up for Shrek 2. Saw it in theaters with my mom. I remember not liking it very much.
Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fire steed?
Listening to this in the context of
Leave the
Shrek
line
is
at
very
toss
funny
and
to me.
turn and dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh on the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be soon and he's gotta be larger than life. Larger than life. where the mountains meet the heavens above, up where the lightning splits the sea, I would swear that there's someone somewhere watching me. Through the wind and the chill and the rain and the storm and the flood, I can feel his approach like fire in my blood.
Well, sorry, Leo, but not my thing. He says, I love this. Why isn't every stream just breaking out the spirit with music? You're not really breaking my spirit. I can listen to shit I don't like and live. The problem with that is I don't like the original song to begin with, and that really isn't, that didn't really do anything too crazy with it. So, not my thing. Yo, Obsidian Sigma, what up, dude? How are you? Holy shit. How long has it fucking been? Another homophobic statement. Hey, listen. Stop sending me lesbian, dude. It went to a weird place, to be honest. Yeah, it's went to fairy tale land. It's Shrek 2 shit. I'm just imagining the meeting of like, listen, we know that you're a sort of like artsy pop person, but we really want you to, on our Shrek 2 soundtrack, we really want you to cover I Need a Hero. We'll give you $1 million. Done. I like the new age rap part. No? Fair enough. Seeding Sigma says it went to a weird place, to be honest. It's been ages. It's been such a long time. Such a long time. Welcome. Please don't blame me for any of the music choices. These are all user submitted songs. I say user submitted, I mean viewer submitted. Everyone's, I guess, a user in some way. That's like a Tron thing, I guess. Everyone's a user. Coming up next, after that Shrek 2 song, we have another Leo submission. This is Megurine Luca with a double lariat. Megurine Luca double lariat. Okay. I have no idea what this could even possibly be. So, anime. Now that I see the thumbnail better, it's gonna be anime. But this is going actually. She's also lesbian. Is this Wawaka? What, Wawaka? Beanie, you can't just say shit like that. I don't know if that's like a slur. Oh, this is okay. Okay. We found it pretty quick. The Vocaloid one. 「
楽しかったこのままでいたかった
This is more what I was talking about with the last song. I'm like, not quite there, but the vocals aren't as overstated as they were in the previous one. Okay, I just noticed that my text chat is right over where the music video is playing. So let me move that over this way real quick, and there we go. Just for this stream, I swear I'll put it back to where it was, I promise. Please don't get mad at me, please. Such a great melancholic guitar riff from this one. Interesting. So you're a Vocaloid fan now, I see. Leo said this one is undeniably well produced. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny it. This one was so much. I feel bad for saying this. Chan, I'm sorry, but this one was so much better than the last Vocaloid song. Like, so much better. A lot closer to the few songs that I do enjoy that have Vocaloid vocals on it. It's still, I'm not the biggest just straight up J-rock guy in general, but that was decent. I'll give that a solid pass, you know? A solid you did it. I liked it. It's like I mentioned, the vocals sort of complement the instruments and not the other way around. Very much deeper tone with the Vocaloid, which I thought was a good choice. Yeah, decent. I thought that was good. That was a decent listen. Seen Sigma says this is the OG AI right here. That's true. That's a good point. Hatsune Miku is what AI is trying to be and will never reach. Can you fucking Sony made actual AI a long time ago. Leo says I stand by that. That rocked. Listen, respect. Because you're wrong doesn't mean I can't respect your decision. No, I understand. I would, if I had submitted, I'd stand by it too. I don't think it's a bad song at all. So there you go. Steven Sigma says, how does audio surf actually work? Do you mean like how does it make tracks, or just like how do you play it? I'll answer both. The first one, to the best of my ability, I don't fully know, but I think it just reads the song and just randomly generates a track based on it. I think if it's been done before, if the song had been submitted before, it'll have it stored into its, I guess, like database, I guess, because you can't see it because my webcam here is very, what's the word? Perfectly, that wasn't the word I'm looking for, but that's the word I came up with, blocking the the scores and shit, but a lot of these songs have like high scores and other people are playing them and you have to like try to beat them or whatever. I block that 'cause that's not what these streams are about. It's not me beating the scores. I tend to do it because I'm a master at gaming, so just imagine me getting the top score every single time. But once it reads them, it sort of stores them in a database, and then it plays this. It does the same track every single time you play that song, but each song is different, and they're all generated randomly the first time. Not randomly, but they're all generated to the beats of the song the first time. And how you play it, how you play it is, at least for this mode. I only ever played this mode. There's a bunch of different modes. This is my favorite one. There's, as you can tell, there's 3 rows. You want to collect the squares and have them stack up as much as possible in the 3 rows before they disappear. If you stack them too high, they all go away. If you hit a triangle, not triangle, that was the first game. If you hit like the gray blocks, those sort of those block out the combo, or they well, the first, if you don't hit any of those gray blocks at all, you get like a I think like a 10 times bonus to your score at the end. But if you hit one, whatever. Most people will hit at least one during your time playing. But once you hit one, then you don't hit them anymore because you want to build up. Let's say there's 7 spaces on each row. You want to build up as many of those squares as you can in each row, because the more you get, the higher your score will be once you wipe it out. So your end goal is to get a full row, a full 3 columns fully completed. And you get the higher score based on that. And having any sort of gray block in them will sort of damage that bonus. I guess it says it here as well, but it's not a very hard game. And in fact, the reason I pick it is twofold. One, because any song works in AudioServe, so I pick it for my radio shows because of that. Like, there's no song that it won't use. You also don't have to pick from a pre-approved track or pre-approved list of tracks. And 2, because you can't lose. Even if for some reason I was to just like let go and not play and I hit every gray block along the way, it still wouldn't game over me. So I don't have to play well also to play this game and have it on stream for my needs. So it's a perfect game for this, and I really enjoy it. Just the fact that any song I like, I can put into it, and it makes a beat, like a beat game track, fucking rocks. I love it a lot. It's not perfect. In fact, usually it can be sort of whatever with how it matches the beats, the song to the actual like track. But for the most part, I think it works really well, and I really enjoy it. Yo, Kunka Wunka, what's up? I already played one of your songs. I think just one. I think you'd only posted one up to this point, and I'm not going to tell you what I thought of it. You have to go back and watch the VOD. Sorry. I'll make the rules. Coming up next, we got a Leo Mafra. Oh, fuck. We got a Leo Mafra submission. Oh, I don't even want to say it. This is the Viagra Boys with Sports. Let's see what the fuck this sounds like. Not good, is my guess.
Baseball, basketball, wiener dog, short shorts, cigarette, surfboard, ping pong, rugby ball, wiener dog, skiing down on the beach, sports. Sports! 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 Volleyball. Naked girls, naked boys do the dance down on the beach. Smoking dope, short shorts, cigarette. Getting high in the morning. Buying things about the internet. Sports! 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 Getting high in the morning, not answering calls. Volleyball, beach ball, surfboard, rugby ball, sports, 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 baseball, oh, volleyball, cigarettes, a wiener dog, down on the beach, a barbecue, getting high with your friends on the basketball court, sunglasses on when you sleep. That's a sport. Oh, sport. Yeah, sports. Oh, sports. Sports. Sport. Oh, sports. Sport. Sport. Sports. 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 Sports.
Oh, still more video, huh? That's something I never really considered is if someone posts a song and the video is like a minute of nothing to do with the song, then I just have to play the whole thing out. Okay. Here's my thoughts. Part of me fucking loved that. Every piece of that song, aside from the absurdist lyrics, I thought was awesome. I love the sound. I love the sort of grungy punk energy it has. I thought that was great. But the lyrics, if they weren't called if the guy wasn't called Viagra Boys, I could maybe see it as, oh, it's going for a sort of surreal, abstract, absurdist sort of thing. But just based off of the name, I think they were going for like so epic, random, funny, and I don't like that at all. You see, I'm sort of how do you say, a high class intellectual, and when I consider all the peons like you in the flyover states, it just sort of grates me. So I can't really appreciate sort of random humor like that. Uh, but genuinely, aside from those lyrics, I thought that fucking kicked ass. I really like that a lot. Just songs that just let out anger and stress and just violent emotion like that. Not even violent, just like frustration. I really enjoy. I think that was a good pick. I'm surprised by how much I ended up liking that song. Leo, good choice. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Obsidian Sigma says, this fucking slaps. I mean, Kunk Wilkins says, it's fun. Kamafra says, wiener dog. Okay, interesting. Obsidian says, this is this dude's therapy, catharsis. Honestly, yeah, exactly. It's him letting out his anger, his frustration. Exactly. I just wish, not that I wish he had like something cool to say, but just saying the same goofy words over again doesn't do much for me. Audio strip is fighting for its life. We have some songs with real lyrics. I'll check those out. Or maybe, you know what? Leo Mafra, the artist himself, the art man himself. If you're interested, I'm gonna this. I so far I've been really enjoying doing this. If you want to post more songs of theirs for the next one, go right ahead. Post them in the Discord, baby. Obsidian Sigma says that shit was raw. In parentheses, positive. The Opera says I am a loose cannon, and Kung Fu says that song fucked. Good consensus. I'm glad that ended up being, enjoyable for us. Next up, we have another Leo Mafra. This is Caroline Polacek. I have heard of her. My good friend Randy, aka 3D Blast, is a fan, but I haven't really given her any sort of chance because I don't respect what my friends listen to at all. They should respect what I listen to instead. All right, here we go. Starburned and Unkissed. Sounds like you, the viewer. This is off of a soundtrack, I'm realizing. Okay, this is a song that so far I felt the most middle on. Not that I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can't decide whether it's good or bad. It's just I don't really feel. This sounds kind of harsh now that I'm saying it, but it feels this is the one I feel the most like I don't really have or care to form an opinion on this one or the other. It just sort of is. It's just like a song, I guess. It's fine. I'm not gonna. It doesn't make me want to go listen to more of her stuff, but it doesn't make me go, oh, she sucks or anything. But if again, if someone played this for me, like if I was in their car and the song came on, I wouldn't be like, ah, what the fuck? I just wouldn't notice, I guess. I don't really know what else to say. It's fine. It's nothing special. It's not like the most insane shit I've ever heard. It's not the worst shit I've ever heard. It's fine. Normal ass song. Let's go. Um, let's see. There's a lot of posts here. Let's read them all. Okay, Leo Mop says, "Yup, soundtrack of a good ass movie. I've heard good things about it. Is it on streaming? I might check it out." Beanie says, "I never fucked with Polachek, but this shit went hard in TV Glow. Insanely good movie." Okay. It says the scene where this plays goes too hard. I really haven't been watching a lot of movies. I haven't really been I haven't been a media consumption guy as much as I usually am this year, which I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably it's probably for the best in the end. But I feel like the hole that I was trying to fill by just watching movies and listening to music and watching TV and I don't know, all that shit, reading books, all that shit was mostly filled by Goblin once I got him. I haven't had the desire to like actively go out and like seek shit out like I used to anymore. I don't know if it's because like taking care of him it just makes me tired. I don't know why, but I've noticed that recently. Like because when the gamers were over and they had the layover not the layover but they had the flight cancellations and delays last Friday because of that whole cloud strike thing or the fuck it's called crowd strike thing. We sat down, we watched Love Lies Bleeding, and while not the most incredible movie I've ever seen, I think maybe a tad overhyped from how much people were raving about it. I enjoyed it. I liked that movie. And I was like, I need to just do this more often. I need to just sit down and watch a fucking movie more often. I like it. I like doing that. But I just don't because I'm like, well, take your Goblin, and I sit down and I play a game for the whole day. That's the only real shit I do nowadays is like instead of watching movies, instead of watching TV, I play games, which I that's like my favorite shit to do. But I really need to diversify. I think at this point, it's been half through the year and I haven't really I've been like gaming only. And it's that little sleepy fuck always up. You hear you talking about him. Yeah, that's right, get back to sleep. But yeah, okay, let's continue what people are saying. Congo Women says I've been meaning to watch that. My mom says hasn't a day gone by after watching that movie that I haven't thought about it. Damn, people are fucking going nuts over this TV Glow shit. Just turn on your own TV and look at it, dude. The Glow is right there. Fucking just do it at home. You don't need no movie to tell you about it. And this song has so many hooks, it's crazy. Beanie says, genuinely savior of cinema type shit coming from Jane Schronbrown. Schoenbrown. Fucking weird name. Okay. Damn, y'all are going nuts over this. I've heard of this movie. I don't even know what genre. Don't tell me. I don't know what genre it is. I'll just watch it, I guess. If everyone's saying how fucking good it is. Obsidian Sigma asked, does this count as shoegaze? I don't think so. I think shoegaze is a bit more muddled, a bit more reverb, a bit more effect on it. You know, like a bit more pedal shit that they got on that. You know, like like the shoegaze thing is they're looking at their pedals. You need more of that. I think that was just like slightly more artistic alternative rock. I guess I don't really know how else to describe it. I'm actually disappointed that it didn't go harder. I guess I just don't know. It just didn't. Again, I didn't dislike the song or anything. I just didn't think it was anything crazy special. I'm guessing this is about what I said. L Take says Leo Mafra. Oh man, I dug it a ton. Says Kunka Wunka. Normal, wrong side of history. Says Leo. Listen, this is the risk you take when you post a song and you ask me to listen to it. I am a patrician. Okay, I have patrician opinions. You plebeians can like whatever you like, but I'm an intellectual mind, and I don't just listen to any old thing. I like the Wiggles. Okay. He says everyone Lazy Sport loved this movie. Get on board, son. I'll do it. I gotta watch it. The Love Lies Bleeding disappointed me a little, but it was very fun show. Yeah, I think that was my opinion. Like I think it was a little too into itself. I think it's the imagery and the metaphors. It was too like, do you get it? And I was like, yeah. But it's still, I enjoyed it. The visual, like there were some visuals I thought were excellent. I thought the acting was very good. Kristen Stewart was incredible. Wouldn't be surprised if she's nominated for something down the line for this movie. I thought she was very good in it. But overall, it was enjoyable. That's what I'll say about it. B2 just says, you are living a creatively famished lifestyle. Exactly. I got that little fucker over there to thank. I used to be, I would listen to like 100 new albums a year at the minimum, and now it's slowly been, I mean, this has been happening for a while anyway, but it's slowly been dwindling. And like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and I just don't care as much as I used to, but because I still enjoy it. I just think that maybe actively seeking it out just might not be my brain's priority anymore, which I guess not necessarily a bad thing. Going blind, I will. Leo says, I almost said Leany says. Leo says, don't raise your expectations or you'll be disappointed. I'm gonna go in because you're right, and I do this a lot. But with this movie, because everyone's saying they like it so much, I'm gonna go in expecting to fucking hate it, and then because of that, I'm gonna love it. That's how it usually works for me. If I go in thinking the movie's gonna suck shit and it's like even a little bit good, I end up loving it. So, uh, Kunkel says, I think it's a good song to vibe to. Well, how about this next song? Ooh, we're going in with ooh shit. We're going with a string of beanies. I think this is all beanie up until the very end, where we get a couple of non-beanies. But the next like 6 or 7 songs, it's a beanie special. This first one is this really? The first song is J Retard with an ugly death. You can't be posting that shit. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was the first song in what Kunka calls Beanie Block. I will not be saying that name again because you guys will clip it and get me canceled, and I can't have that happen. My livelihood counts on these streams. I make $1 million. I like the vibe of that song, but I've never been a dude who. I've never been a dude. Yeah, I love saying I've never been a dude. It's a fun word. Who likes like megaphone singing. I know that it's not actually a megaphone, but that's what it sounds like. And any song that has that, I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, I'm good. If it didn't have that, I think I would like it a lot more. But that's something that I don't know. It's not that has never done it for me in my life. But overall, I liked the instrumentation. The I guess the keyboard. That probably would have been better to say that word instead of what I did instead. I enjoyed that, but yeah, the megaphone singing not my not my cup of tea, because that guy was definitely British, mate. Oi, oi, we're punks over here. Oh, fuck the Queen. Back then, the Queen was still alive, so that's what they would say. Now they would say, oi, I stand with me king, because I'm assuming they're misogynists. Okay, so let's read what they've been saying. Beanie says, welcome to my world, you fucks. Learn yourself some real music. Interesting. Kunkel says, I threw in one track at the end that felt like a good winding down kind of song. Interesting. Well, we'll get to it, and hopefully we'll like it. Leo says, is the rap the one singing? If that's what you think British people look like, dude, then you're probably right. Kunkel says the chorus is for sure an earworm. And Beanie says he's an American doing a fake British accent. He's from Nashville, I think. Memphis. I wish now that honestly, I can't really explain why, but that takes it down a couple notches. That's some weirdo shit. Sing like a freaking Memphis guy, dude. You're already singing through a megaphone. I don't know. I can't hear your accent one way or the other. I'm gonna put on an accent for me, dude. Come on. That's so. Why? Oi, I'm from Nashville, I am. You gonna fuck with me chicken? Me chicken sandwich? My Nashville chicken sandwich? Fucking piece of shit. Alright, next up we have Tiger Trap with the song Supreme Nothing. Ooh, a full red line. It's gonna go hard from the get-go. right, let me just put this out there real quick. Sorry to say this, Beanie. You're a good friend. I like you very much. Just kidding. That song fucking rocked. That song was awesome. I loved that. I will be checking that band out later. Judging by the album cover, it looks like it's actually from the 90s, but I don't know if it's like 90s throwback, but either way, I love that sound. That was awesome. That was great. Good song submission. I have to look back at them all, but that might be my favorite song of the stream so far. I really enjoyed that a lot. Oh, I mean, I don't know what to say about it. I thought that was great. Very much I don't know, like a 90, not super jangly, but just enough jangle. You guys know what I'm talking about. Just great. Excellent song. Let's see. Kunka Wunka says, if you hate megaphones, you're gonna hate Beach Rock. I really like the song Off to a Strong Start. Yeah, that song will fucking rock. Oh, what up, Hitmonchan? Still going? How much is left? Good question. I think we're about, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy shit, we have 8. Oh my god, we have 8 songs left. So a little under a third left. I need to stop talking so much. Next time, I think I'll wait for less songs to be posted before I do the cutoff. This is the first time I'm doing it, so you know. And also, I think because normally when I do a playlist, I just said I was stop talking, but I'm talking anyway. No matter how many songs I post, I try to make it about 2 hours or 2 hours and 10 minutes of music. So even though there could be long songs, I usually balance it out with a short song to sort of get to that exact time. With this, you guys are posting whatever, so I need to be more on top of that. But whatever. But regardless, welcome Hitmonchan. We gotta watch the VOD. I'm not gonna say what I thought of your song. We gotta watch the VOD. Beanie says most of Rose Melberg stuff is great. Ghost Sailor is very similar to this. I'm assuming she is the singer or just a member of that band. I'll have to check that out. I'm not gonna remember Rose Melberg, so please remind me of that at some point. Because I really like that a lot. I'll have to check that out. Leo says that was fun. Coming to Beanie W. Tiger Trap has bangers back to front. I believe it. If that song's an indication, or indication might be the best word to say there. Kungalunka says feels kind of garagey. Yeah, feels kind of exactly. Hamilton says favorite so far. So my Donkey Kongs didn't play it. Gotta say, didn't even play that one. I skipped your Donkey Kong. I think was it Leo's Resident Evil. Those just didn't make the cut. Those pro this song until you said that boo. Remember when I was the guy? Sorry, dude. Listen, you had some good songs, but this was supremely my shit. Sorry. Hitmonchan says, hell yeah, I thought I missed everything. There's still a good chunk left. He says she's a singer, she's in tons of bands. Doesn't surprise me. She has that sort of like, oh, this is the exact tone we want in a singer sort of voice. Like if you're looking for a specific sound, she has that perfect voice, I think. So that doesn't surprise me. Hitmonchan says, are we going in the order posted? Yes, we are. I just dumped them all in a playlist, and and that's what we're doing it. The next song is, again, the third song in Beanie Block. Here is Run for Cover Record. That's the record label. I apologize. This is Crying, and the song is Revive. Let's see, can Beanie get 2 bangers in a row? Let's find out. Okay. 2 bangers in a row. I enjoyed that a lot. Again, I still think the last song was the best song so far, but this was also very good. Um, the guitar lick in the very beginning. The motif happened a couple times in the song. I know I'm doing this. I'm not just doing with one hand. But that motif happened a couple times in the song. I didn't like that part that much. It sounded too much like an '80s oh we're hair metal kind of shit. And even though the song wasn't like that at all, that one little lick reminded me of that, and it took me. In fact, because the song started like that, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna like this. But then the song went on, and her voice was perfect. I thought that she matched the tone of the song perfectly. I really liked that a lot. So thumbs up for me. Why isn't this loading? Uh-oh. I'll just go back and click it. Oh, never mind. I'm going to have to reboot AudioSurf. Damn, this next song crashed my game. What the fuck? All right, let me read what we are posting here. Kunkwookie says, I love this album. Crying is so good. Bean says, yeah, nothing else like it. Ooh. Damn, y'all love that shit. Let's see, let me post the URL again. There we go. Okay. All right. I hope this loads. Well, if this doesn't load, my plan B was just to play this shit on YouTube. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, this song doesn't want to play. Let's try. Weird. Yeah, the song. Let me see if the next song will play. Give it a second. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pull up YouTube and play the song off of YouTube. Yeah, the next song it plays. That one is loading just fine. So it's just this song. So whoa, not yet. Song. Okay. This next one is the next one is Marina and Are You Satisfied? Don't worry, I'm just gonna play it off of YouTube. So don't worry about it. Sounds banger to me, Simon Chan. And Leo Mopper says that was cool, very energy 1984. Interesting. Oh, that's saying because the music's getting censored. Definitely. And Chan says, get hacked, nerd. Audience surf censoring the stream. Yeah, this shit is honestly suspect. Kangwanka says, oh, also the lead singer of Crying uses they, them, I'm pretty sure. Well, good thing I've stopped talking about it because I can't make that mistake anymore. So, phew, dodge that bullet. I really like Family Jewels. Well, cool. What the fuck does that have to do with anything, dude? All right, so this next song is, I'm just gonna like do a little. Actually, no. Let me see. Can I do this real quick? How about if I do this? Is this the right one? Nope, that's the wrong one. This one, that's the wrong one. How about this one? That's the right one. Okay. This is not getting canceled today. Exactly. Let me start from the beginning because I can do that because it's YouTube. All right, let's listen to the song.
I was pulling out my hair the day I cut the deal. Chemically calm. Was I meant to feel happy that my life was just about to change? One life pretending to be the cow got the cream. Oh, everybody said Marina is a dreamer. People like to tell you what you're gonna be. It's not my problem if you don't see what I see. And I do not give a damn if you don't believe. My problem is my problem that I never am happy. It's my problem on how fast I will succeed. Are you satisfied with an average life? Do I need to lie to make my way in life? High achiever, don't you see? Baby, nothing comes for free. They say I'm a control freak, driven by greed to succeed. Nobody can stop me, 'cause it's my
satisfied? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied?
Okay. Whoa. Nope. You get played in the actual game, my friend. Let me. Where is it? Here it is. Ooh, small now. Okay. Lock that out. Go back to here. We're back. Okay, so my thoughts on that are, well, before I say anything else, I've heard of Marina and the Diamonds, but I've never listened to them before. Are they a group, or is the and the Diamonds like a sort of like a misnomer? It's just her, and the rest is just like an artist name. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be told, and I'm sure I'll read it out loud once I see it. But it was above average to me, but not anything super crazy that I connected with, especially like those last two songs. This one was good, but that's not what I'm gonna like go back to. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason I guess why I never really gave her a chance. I think instinctively, or maybe I'd heard something I heard before and I just don't remember. But I was like, yeah, I'm good. It's fine, but not super crazy Alex shit, in my opinion. Let's see what the chat has to say about this. WMRV says, I really like the Family Jewels. I read that out before, and now I understand that was the name of the album, I believe, that song was off of. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I know you all love to do. That I can cancel today. WMRV says, I like Marina musically, but I find her lyrics rather blunt. Interesting. Like smoking blunts? Ha, ha. What was she smoking when she wrote that? He says, oh, but that's the best part, at least in the first two albums. The pathos is so unfiltered. Like those blunts she smoked, they're not filtered. Huh. Leonardo says, I love the first two, but after that, after the last one, I wasn't able to give her the benefit of the doubt. He says, yeah, no, she sucks now. I love when my chat agrees. I love when the chat comes together and they hate on a woman, you know? It's classic gamers. He says it's one person, Marina Dimandis. Fucking wow. It's fucking X-Men name. I am Marina Dimandis. My power is to become a diamond. Please call me Diamond. It's hurry up, and we do that a lot. Gungoy says, okay, now you're getting canceled. Yo, listen. What was that one guy's name? Jay Retard? I'm pretty sure I'm fucked already. Alright. That's enough nonsense. We're coming up on the next song, which is the band, I'm assuming is Umru or Umru, and the song is Part 2. Tell me what happened to Heart 1 first. Maybe then I'll listen. All right. Judging by the dude's profile picture on YouTube, this is going to be something, and by the album art, this is going to be electronic music. Let's see. That's my bet. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, the profile changed. That's scary. Sounds like I'm right so far. Good joke. I like that joke.
Aren't you the one that I'm supposed to give my heart to? The one that I'm supposed to show my scars to?
You're probably right.
You're the only one that I can turn to. You're supposed to wanna be around me. Should be loving everything about me.
I couldn't have been more right. What kind of music it's gonna be.
How am I supposed to feel when you're so heartbeat? It's hard enough to give my heart. You thought it'd be fun to tear the seams apart. Oh, now the dash on in the dark. Don't give me a reason, blame it on your demons' eyes.
You like that Goblin? Goblin came running over here when this song started, dude. He was dude, he was grooving to this shit. Okay. Hyperpop isn't generally my thing, so that wasn't my favorite song. I've definitely listened and liked songs similar to that, so I'm not gonna go ahead and say that it's like a complete miss for me. But in general, I have to be in a pretty specific mood to want to listen to something like that. I would very rarely put that on a playlist for myself, but not terrible. So, there's that. Beanie's comments of, I bet, what was it? I bet $1 million that person made this non-binary. So true. I probably shouldn't be throwing out dudes left and right. But Kunka Wunka's comment of the new Lovesick also made me laugh. So, two good jokes. See what everyone else had to say. Those are the two comments I read when I was listening to the song. What do the gamers in the chat think? Oh, and I like Beanie every day on Twitter. I was canceled. And like Beanie every day on Twitter, I was canceled by a friend for being too him and finding Marina's last album trash. Damn, Goblin, I got a lot of misogynists in my chat. Does that make you happy or sad? Well, he's just purring. I guess he's happy about it. So, you guys are safe. Beanie said, I read that one. Leo says, she was like, don't you appreciate that she's happier now? Do you hate women's happiness? Jesus Christ. People need to shut the fuck up. You just be like, okay, you don't like the song or the album. Okay. He says, dude, I made a whole comic about it and they hit me with the same shit. Art crit is not like morally prescriptive, get a grip. Exactly. I liked my turn of phrase of shut the fuck up a bit more, but morally prescriptive gets the job done as well. Leo says, no, I just liked when she did good music and not lazy, badly written stuff. Damn, he's going off. This guy really hates women, dude. Leo in the chat, he fucking hates them. Kungo says, oh, this is some primo hyperpop. Yeah. Hell yeah. This is like 1 million gex. That's another group. 100 gex I've never listened to. I've only heard either they're incredible or they're the most annoying band on earth. Don't know anything about them. I haven't given them a chance of my own, so when I hear shit like that, I tend to lean on I probably will think they're annoying. If so many people think they're annoying, I'll probably also agree. But I just never give them a chance. I don't know. And he says, yeah, this is the real shit. Charlie XCX is hyperpop. You are That's also an artist. Charlie XCX, never given a chance. I haven't given so many people a chance because I don't usually give a shit. But throw that shit in here, I'll listen to it. Or don't. If you think I might not like it, or you think that I'll make fun of you or some shit, do what you gotta do. Don't do it. I don't care. It's up to you. This is your stream. Leo Mopper says, oh, Alex, I know you'd be pissed if you listen to that album. It would actually bother you physically. Wow. I won't then. I won't do it. And Kungo says, I think 100 gigs are fun. Maybe I'll throw some into the next playlist. Well, it's open already. Anything that's posted now is going to be part of that playlist. So get in early before I have to close this one off as well. All right, next we have 3 more beans coming right up. The next one, ooh, Morrissey, you're the one for me, fatty. Now, I love the Smiths, but I've never given Morrissey's solo stuff a shot because of how much of an asshole he is. Let's see if that was a mistake or if I was right. Song is of me and Goblin, this little fat fuck.
All of about to say some hope and some despair. All of about to say
This is a tough one because I love the sound. I mean, I love the Smiths. I love Morrissey's voice. That is a bizarre song. But like I said, it is about me and Goblin. Got a big old belly. So do I, honestly. It could be about him talking about me. I wish you guys could hear the purring. Wish the mic could pick up his purring. It's so fucking cute. He's so chilled out right now. I love it. But yeah, those lyrics are fucking wild. I can't imagine being in love with someone and calling them fatty. The goofy song. You know what? I'm gonna say I like it. I like goofy shit. Fuck it. Morrissey's a piece of shit asshole, but he makes good music. What can I say? All right. Leo says, I bet any Charlie song you are gonna be like, meh, just average radio pop, because to Alex, all women sound alike. Sorry. Beaches says a lot of his early solo stuff is very Smith-like, in my opinion. This one, maybe not so much. It was enough, Smith enough. I mean, his voice alone, I think, makes it Smith-like enough for me. Like, I love his voice. Excuse me. Kung says, now that's what I call jingle. Exactly. Smith's is like the prime example of that jangle shit I like. William Offer says, I've never heard a more Kermity British voice. Don't know if I agree with that. Kermity. I don't know. I disagree. No, it's not hey, it's not quite like this. That was more Peter Griffin than anything. I apologize for that. Hemon Chan says, where's the goblin music? Right there, you just heard it. He's trying to bite me now. That was and Beanie says, it's a parody of You're the One for Me, Patty, which is a song what? People gotta stop making parody. Unless you're Weird Al Yankovic, leave it alone. No one wants to hear your fucking parody. Every Day is Like Sunday is a really solid Maury song. All right, hey, post it. And Gunga says, oh, did he do that song? I've only heard the Of Montreal cover. Post them both. I'll compare them. I'll contrast them. I'll say which one's my favorite. Listen, you do the work for me. That's how this works. All right, next up. Ooh, I was thinking about this. Once, Beanie, you'll appreciate this. When we were watching that at the meetup, we were watching some fucking weird ass shit, and we were watching a Wet Jeans video where some Enya was playing, and the main thing I got out of that was I should probably listen to more Enya. So you know what? Shouts out. Thank you for posting this. This is Enya with Anywhere Is. And Kunkawunka says, oh wait, maybe they're actually different songs with the same name. I'll be the judge of that. Post them both. I like how their profile pictures change after I click on the link. Something twice that I've noticed.
I want the maze of moments, but everywhere I turn to begins a new beginning, but never finds a finish. I walk to the horizon, and there I find another. It all seems so surprising, and then I find that I know. You go there, you go forever. I go there, I lose my way. We stay here, we go together, anywhere. The moon upon the ocean is swept around in motion, but without ever knowing the reason for its flowing. Emotion on the ocean, the moon still keeps on moving, the waves still keep on waving, and I still keep on going. You go there, you go forever. I go there, I lose my way. We stay here, we go together, anywhere. I wonder if the stars sign the life that is to be mine, and will they let their light shine enough for me to follow? I look up to the heavens, but night is clouded over. No smoke of constellation, no Mila, no Orion.
This is not what I expected. Excuse me. That, when I think of Enya, that is not the sound I'd think of, which, that's neat. I like that. It made me definitely want to check more of her shit out, because I assumed she had a very set style of song, and none of them were, like, in any way upbeat like that. So I gotta check it out. I'm curious to see what more she has. I know, like, her famous shit. So I wanna, that reinforced my thought to listen to more of her stuff. That is the Yoshi story ass song. What the fuck? Yoshi's Island. Munchan says, I heard you lost Mario Party. Now, how the fuck do you know about that? Who's been telling tales out of school? And you know what the worst part about that is? I would have won if I didn't make the most bonehead mistake, like, right towards the end of the game. Like, in the last 2 or 3 turns, I just, like, I wasn't thinking and I did something really stupid, and it cost me the entire game. And it really pisses me off because, contrary to that shit that Leo Mafra just said, I am very good at Mario Party and I usually win. But on this trip, I got 2 losses. And the first one stung me to my core, because I got unfairly ganged up on by my enemies. And if that hadn't happened, it would have turned out very differently. But the second one, can only blame myself. Everyone else, don't get me wrong, everyone else playing did very well. I'm not saying that, like, oh, I only lost because of me. Everyone else, the reason I lost because everyone else was doing also very good. But if I had just not made a simple mistake, I would have won. And that's all. It's very, very funny. And the thing is, when it happened, it was very funny. Like, oh, that sucks. Can't believe I did that. Whatever, not a big deal. But when I thought about it, once the game was over and I thought about it, I was like, if I hadn't done that, I would have won. And it killed me. Because losing in some games, whatever, losing at Mario Party, oh, that burns me to my core. That if it was Mario Party 2 especially, that would have. I'm glad it wasn't Mario Party 2. That would have absolutely crushed my soul into smithereens. All right, now that's Mario Party. That's what people were saying about that song. I read that one. And Munchan says this sounds like the type of shit or the type of song that I really like for a week. I actually get what you mean by that. And Leo says that's cute. A little Christmas commercially though. I get that. Like Uncle Wonka said, it's very Yoshi's Island type shit, which isn't all bad. God rest ye merry gentlemen type beats, as Uncle Wonka. Liam Moffer says, I can see a brother coming home from abroad and looking at his Christmas in a weirdly erotic way, with that playing in the background, looking at his sister, looking at his Christmas. I'd rather him look at his Christmas personally, but that's just me. Alex looks like somebody who lose at Mario Party. Come on, you just have that vibe. I read that shit. Hemon Chan says he told the whole world that he didn't have enough coins. When? Where? Oh, Minimax, post that shit. I want to see that. I really want to see. I really want to see that. I have to see him talk about that. Oh, did he mention me by name? Would anyone in Minimax even know who I am, or did you just infer that it was me? Because that wouldn't be surprising at all. I gotta see that shit. Other Leo, I also say that frequently. My brain farted there. All right, enough of me reading what you guys have to say. He said my annoying friend. What the fuck? All right, the last of the Beanie block. We're here. We're at 3 songs left. We got a Beanie, we got a Kunkka, and we got a Hitmonchan. All right, 3 songs left. Leo and Alex streamer. Yeah, I'm fucking pissed off, dude. All right, the last one for Beanie is Default Genders, checking in with the old gang. Ooh, bummer. Guess we gotta play that one off of YouTube. Let me load that up. I guess that one, it restricts playback for some reason. That's an odd decision to do that to somebody. All right. This is Default Genders with Checking In with the Old Gang.
When we were young, the future looked so bright. Now that we're closer, we can see that it's on fire. I used to think the best was surely yet to come. And now sometimes I think I'll die before it does. Do you feel it? Do you feel it or don't you? Well, I used to, baby, but I'm not sure I still do. Do you feel it? Do these tired lies feel true? Well, I used to believe it, but I'm not sure I still do.
No, not yet. Don't play. All right. Let me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a very good song. Ooh. Yeah, stretch out Goblin. It's okay. You liked it too, didn't you? He can't hear anything. I have my phone on. I thought that was great. I really like that. Good slow good slow tempo. I like the more downbeat vocals. Got that jangle. You know, got that good. Listen, I'm like a toddler. You jangle keys in front of my face, I'm happy. Jangle some guitar strings in front of my face, I'm even happier. I think, that might be out of all the Beanie ones. That's maybe my second favorite. That was really good. I really enjoyed that one a lot. Default genders. I'll have to check that out. Though, you know, I don't want to get canceled by looking that up on Google. How much answer? Oh, we read that one. Leo says default gender classic Beanie he him shit. Listen, I'm glad someone else said it. Breakup ass song. Also very true. Can't really deny it. And Kunkel Wicked says, I dig it, very floaty. Yeah, it was very enjoyable. I really like that song a lot. Oh, Goblin. He just tooted. Beanie says, I'll send you the albums you liked after stream. Excellent. That's the kind of shit I like to hear. Thank you very much. I will listen to those. I've been trying to get some new music to listen to. And I just, like I mentioned, I just haven't been looking for it. So if it comes to me, it's even easier. All right, we are out of Beanie Block. Beanie Block is done. We now have 2 songs left. The next one is a Kunka Wunka / Breakfast submission. This is Taylor Dawkins with False Door. And Leo Mafra says, I'll send you nudes after the stream. You send me nudes during the stream, dude. I demand it. All right. Let's check this shit out.
We hope
I like the album art a lot.
you go. It's too orange. Apricot, some green's gonna drop down. I don't wanna hang around to find out that your love's a false door. I'll get locked out in here.
Taylor, you're breathing into the mic. Please stop. Please stop doing that. I enjoyed that. That was a pleasant little song. Nice little ditty. I feel like if I stumbled across this album on Bandcamp and I heard that song to give me a taste, I'd steal the fuck out of that album. So, good post. I like that one. And like I mentioned, I like the album art a lot. People say don't judge a book by its cover. So in that same vein, you shouldn't judge an album by its art. But I disagree. I think if you see art you really like on an album, I think it's fair to go, oh, they must have similar artistic sensibilities to me. Maybe the music's going to be good. Now, I'm not saying that that's how you should look for everything, but I think more often than not, something with album art you really like will end up being some music you really like. So if you see something you like, give it a shot. Well, that's not to say if you see something you don't like, you should disregard it. I'm not saying that at all. What am I saying? I don't know. You fucking decide, asshole. All right, let's talk about the song now. Let's see. Like I said, it felt like it might be a good song for near the end of the stream. Definitely. I tend to prefer for the last song of the stream to be something really loud and bombastic, to sort of end on like some fanfare. But in general, for an album, I think if you don't go for loud and bombastic, you kind of want to go for melancholic for an ending. I think those are the two best ways to end an album or a playlist, for that matter. But unfortunately, we got one song left. We got one more. Wow. I've been talking so much, I'm about to get hiccups. What the fuck is going on? It really is Liam Kungwaka says Breath of the Wild ass outro. And Liam Moffra says, yeah, the instrumentals are very game soundtrack, kinder outer wild. That's never played that. Oh, I disagree with that a lot. For me, the album art is half the package. Disagree that it doesn't matter. Agree with you. That's how it should be. Always agree with me. I think every stream should end with Vocaloid, including the Witcher ones. Shit. That's gonna be hard to do. Alright. Fuck you, stupid little pieces of shit. You stupid maroons who've been watching for this long. We got one more song. This is a Chandler, aka Hitmonchan submission for the last post of the stream. As I mentioned, I really like doing this, so if you want to have this happen again, keep posting songs. I think I'm gonna make the cutoff a little bit sooner than this time. I did this time, so and you keep posting as many as you want. I'll decide the cutoff on my own, and then the ones that don't make it will just go towards the next one. So post as many songs as you want to post. I'll make the judgment call. But for now, the ending, the last song, this is Aisha with LA. This is apparently the singer from Guilty Gear Strive OST. And they released this song, and he really wants to know what I think.
I'm here. Can you pick me up from LAX, please? Can I crash on your couch for a week? Can't wait to see you, girl. Let's go to Malibu, drive down the ocean view. Which way don't got a clue. Can we go with the flow? I gravitate to you. I like the way that you move, but every time I love, I end up so empty. Love is never easy in LA. Don't believe them when they say, girl, I love you, girl, I need you. Don't you look at me like that, honey. I'm
Okay. So, Charlie Goblin, I mean, wake you. Let me just do this real quick. I loved the instrumentation, the production on that. I thought it was very fun, very catchy, very poppy in a way that I really liked. Uh, the bleeps and the bloops tickled me to my core. Thought it was excellent. The vocals, I mentioned this before, but I'm not a fan of her voice that much. Not that she's a bad singer or anything. In fact, I think she's a very good singer. But she reminds me a lot of, and this is, I think, a better description of what I said before. She reminds me a lot of like someone who did high school theater all 4 years, and she like has that very like theatric voice. Um, I don't, I don't know how else to describe it, but like she had this like almost transatlantic sounding in a way. It's sort of lost in the singing, but I sense like a hint of it there. And that combined with the lyrics don't that are just like super vapid and don't mean anything. Again, not that lyrics have to mean stuff, but just when it comes to a pop song like this, I don't know. Those types of lyrics don't do that much for me, which is why I'm a big fan of K-pop because it could sound just like that, but I don't know what the fuck they're saying. They could be saying the stupidest shit on earth, but I don't know, so I don't care. And in fact, there are times when I find out and it makes me go, can't listen to this song anymore. Overall, I enjoyed it. Thought that was a fun post, so appreciate you posting that. I loved the production. I thought that was fun as fuck. Let's see what y'all thought. Okay, scrolling up, scrolling up. People posting about this. Uh, Leo says Alex originally was like, yeah, 10 songs is enough, and then in the end he played them all. No, I said it. That was the cutoff. Was this many songs, and we're good now. But yeah, next time we'll probably be 20 instead of almost 30. Maybe like 18. Maybe even better. We'll see. You should be. Wait, what did he say? Oh, he's apologizing for the vocal, I think. Bean says this is a fun one. I agree. Leo says kind of reminds me of Arena, but with a 2000s R&B feel. Kunk Wunga says, yeah, it feels very incredibly 2000s R&B, but also has Arcade Fighter OST energy bit. Yes, absolutely. I mean, she was the singer of Guilty Gear Strive, so I'm not surprised that she was going for that again. Uh, Maybe she's a fan of that shit. Do the people who sing songs for games like the games they sing for? I can only hope so. I feel like that makes that even more fun. You know, they're even more passionate about it. Yes, true. The one that kind of reminds me of the music from Sonic R. Oh, then I gotta send that shit to Randy. Kungo says, yeah, I feel that. Leo says, you give me a blip, pair that with a bloop, I'm pleased. Exactly. Oh, like a ghost singer? I could see that. No. Chan says, Ella, I feel what you mean. And Leo says, I think everyone hates everything. Now that's true. Especially me. I hate you. Uh, that was a good song to enter on. Very fun, very upbeat. Got the juices flowing. Thank you all so much for watching. I loved that. I had a ton of fun. That was almost 3.5 hours, and it honestly didn't feel that way to me. I had a blast. Thank you guys for doing this. I am super excited to do this again whenever it ends up happening. When I first started that channel on Discord, looking at it, it was back in like November of last year. So that was like over a half a year ago. So, you know, next time I'm sure we're gonna be getting more and more. So keep on posting. Hell, invite people you know to the Discord that have good taste in music. Tell them to come along, post shit. They don't even gotta watch the stream. You can just relay what I say to them. I just want more music. But yeah, I had a fucking blast. As much as I agree with your thoughts, I think the instrumental part carries in my opinion of it a bit more. For me, I like her voice a lot more for other songs I submitted though, so I can't understand not liking her in that. Well, gotta watch the VOD. I hate you, the viewer. Yes, I do. It's past my bedtime stay for this. Oh, good night. Yeah, Emma Chan, thank you for watching. And to everyone else, this is a 3.5 hour stream. To everyone who's watched from the beginning, to everyone who started watching halfway through or even later, I appreciate it. On these long ones especially, You can spend your time doing anything else, and you end up listening to me. So I appreciate it. Great music, great tunes, great time. Next week will most likely be a very normal Witcher stream. So, get ready to be disappointed by that. But yeah, I love you all. I'll post the VOD when it's up, nice and uploaded, and I'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody.